Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I like Shrek. This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sink, and your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy out you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Oh, yo, my voice actually shot. I didn't even realize that. I've been like, because I was maybe flying a lot on the plane, my voice was actually so gone. Alright, I'll play you guys a couple of new songs and see what you think of them, okay? I'm actually more tired than I thought. I think I may be getting a little sick, to be honest. I look like I'm sick. Yo, I'm trying to grow a beard. I'm trying to grow like the craziest beard ever. I thought my voice was going to be okay to sing, but actually, it's not. Alright. Is my throat sore? No, but it's like, I like congested in the back of my throat. Alright. Here we go. Alright, guys. I have some new songs for you. Alright. Oh, yo, so you know how I tweeted these lyrics the other day? It's like, if I killed someone for you. So let's see how you feel about this song. Let's see. Alright, this song is pretty cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool. You guys tell me. I think it's cool. Alright, but it's not done yet. Alright, check it out. Sorry that I did this. Blood is on my hands. Stare at my reflection. Don't know who I am. Practice. Can you hear it? Confession. In case I take a stand. I'll say I learned my lesson. I'll be a better man. I'm packing up my things and I'm wiping down the walls. I'm rinsing off my clothes and I'm walking through the halls. I did it all for her, so I felt nothing at all. I don't know what she'll say, so I'll ask her when she calls. Would you love me more if I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hand? There's the same ones that I used. When I killed someone for you, would you turn me in? When they say I'm honest, would you have me left? My face is on the news, 'cause I killed someone for you. That's one idea. Okay, then I have this one song. Have this one song called, it's called Jesus in LA. It's about like when you go to, alright, so that song, If I Killed Someone for You, is like, it's a story, but it's about like, so it's like, the first verse is like, it's like, you know, I'm rinsing off my clothes, like, I just killed someone, and the second verse is like, yo, like, I need a place to hide, like, maybe if you let me tell you, like, my story, like, you'll understand. And then the third verse is like, you have to understand that the person I killed is me, changing who I was for what you wanted me to be. I followed your direction, did everything you asked. Like, so it's like when you're with somebody and you really like them, so you think that if you change who you are, then they'll like you more, and then you realize, like, at the end of the day, like, you can't be someone for someone else. You feel me? So that's what it's about. It's not actually like killing somebody, but like, it's about like changing yourself. Because I've done that where my friends are like, dude, you're so different when you're around that person, and you can't keep up that act forever, you know? And then this song's about it's about LA for me, but it's like when you go to LA, you know, it's not about like Jesus per se, but it's like when like in Western culture, at least like in Western culture, it's like, like Jesus is like the savior. He's like that's what a lot of people are like. They're looking for the Messiah. And it's like LA is like in music at least like everything is in LA. Everything is gold in LA. Like it's Hollywood. And so the song's about like going to the place and realizing like you're not gonna find the perfect thing that you're looking for there. So I tell you like it. Oh, it's kind of hard to hear, huh? Can you hear it? Well, I shook hands with the devil down on the south side, and he bought us both a drink. With a pad and a pencil sat by his side, I said, tell me what you think. I've been looking for my savior, looking for my truth. I even asked my shrink, he brought me down to his level, said, son, you're not special, you won't find him where you think. You won't find him down on Sunset, or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when you're tripping on some pills. When they sold you the dream, you were just 16, packed a bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. Took a sip of his whiskey, said, now that you're with me, well, I think that you should stay. Yeah, I know you've been busy searching through the city, so let me share the weight. I know I'm not your savior, no, I'm not your truth, but I think we could be friends. He said, come down to my level, hang out with the devil, let me tell you in the end. You won't find him down on Sunset, or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when you're tripping on some pills. When I sold you the dream, you were just 16, packed a bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. And that is when I knew that it was time to go home. And that is when I realized that I was alone. And all the vibrant colors from the lights fade away, and I don't care what they say. You won't find him down on Sunset, or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when you're tripping on some pills. When I sold you the dream, you were just 16, packed a bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame you came all this way, cause you won't find Jesus in LA. I won't find him down on Sunset, or at a party in the hills, at the bottom of the bottle, or when I'm tripping on some pills. When they sold me the dream, I was just 16, packed my bag and ran away. And it's a crying shame I came all this way, cause I won't find Jesus in LA. And it's a crying shame I came all this way, cause I won't find Jesus in LA. Cool. So that's called Jesus in LA. And then, okay, wait, I have another. Oh, also, I changed my name to Lil Socrates. Because I was trying to come up with like the dumbest rap name of all time, and I felt like and then I was trying to come up with the dumbest DJ name. So I was like the last couple weeks I've been doing a tour, like a little like tour for promo stuff, and so I went to like Australia and then Asia, and I was traveling with my friend Austin, and so I started calling him DJ Darkside, and to everything I'd be like DJ Darkside, and so I was like decided that my new rap name would be Lil Socrates. Yo, did you guys like that song? What do you think of that song? Okay, this next song is called Cause It Hurts. This is a new one that I was working on. And this one is like it's like a mixture of like two songs. Well, not two songs, two ideas. So the idea of the song is like I had this friend. So there's this kid that I knew when I was in like actually 5th grade. Or 4th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. His name was Mark Norris, and then this is a sad song, but he had brain cancer. And then I remember coming back to class, like coming back to middle school, and be like, yo, like, where's Mark? And he actually passed away. And then I also had like my best friend growing up, his name was Brandon, and he had muscular dystrophy. And so he also passed away, but I wrote this song like about like a combination of those two experiences, and it's called Because It Hurts. And I realized I was thinking like sometimes I get depressed or sometimes I'm upset, and I realized like it's pretty cool that I can still feel pain because that means that I'm alive. And I'm like, if you still feel pain, then that's a good thing because at least you're not dead. And I was watching a couple of I'm fascinated with World War II era stuff because my grandpa fought in the war, and so like every night before I go to sleep, like the last forever, but not every night, but like I always watch these like documentaries on like Iwo Jima, like the battle in the Pacific, and then also I watched the documentaries about like what happened in Europe and stuff like that during the war. And I was like, there's always like these interviews. I watch them because it reminds me of my grandpa, because my grandpa always used to tell me his war stories, and it's like soothing to me sometimes when I get to listen to those things because the documentaries have like people who fought in the war and stuff, and then like they'll talk about like, oh, these are our war stories. It makes me think of my grandpa. And one of the guys was saying like when he got hit in the army, he was like, yeah, someone was like, are you okay? Like, are you in pain? He's like, it's good that it hurts. It means that I'm not dead. Because so many people would get hit like on the island or whatever, and that was it. Like that was done. They were done. So if you felt the pain, you were at least still alive. So the song is called "Cause It Hurts." So this is a new idea. So you guys just tell me if you like these. So I'm figuring out like which ones I'm gonna use.
I had a friend I knew in the 9th grade, and he didn't come to class one day 'cause they found something inside his brain, so they sent him home. So I went to see him after school. I said, is there something I can do that might make you feel more comfortable? And he told me no. He said, I'm happy that you made it. Please don't treat me like a patient. I don't need more medication. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. So anything that takes away my pain will make it worse. 'Cause if I'm numb, I might as well be underneath the dirt. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. It's 'cause it hurts. And I won't forget the things he said. Every time I start to feel depressed, to be grateful that I still have breath down inside my lungs. 'Cause without the darkness there's no light, and without the pain there'd be no life. So even when it hurts inside, I won't try to run. I'll be happy that I made it. I'll be open, I'll embrace it. I won't take no medication. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. So anything that takes away my pain will make it worse. 'Cause if I'm numb, I might as well be underneath the dirt. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. It's 'cause it hurts. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. So anything that takes away my pain will make it worse. 'Cause if I'm numb, I might as well be underneath the dirt. The only way I know that I'm alive is 'cause it hurts. It's 'cause it hurts. It's 'cause it hurts. It's 'cause it hurts.
So that one's called "Cause It Hurts." I think that one is cool. I get to see you in Norway. That's awesome. Yo, guys, this is crazy. I'm so excited for these tours. Like, I'm so excited. I leave for tour pretty soon. Yo, I've been traveling for so long. Actually, I'm like kind of tired. But I can't wait for tour. Like, it's gonna be so cool because I get to sing some of these songs. I'm gonna try to sing some of the new songs too. Like, obviously, like the ones I've released so far, but like maybe some of these new ones that are unreleased. That'd be cool. So I'm going to be traveling for like the next 3.5 weeks, and then I'm back for a week, and then I'm back out on the road, and then I'm going to Europe for a tour soon too, which is going to be awesome. So I'll see you in Norway. That's going to be crazy. I'm trying to think of any other songs. Oh yeah, you guys heard Steve, huh? Steve is about, okay, so I wrote this song. It's called Steve. Let's see.
I know the Bible.
So this song I just wrote, it's like, in my life, like, obviously I'm not like the most successful person of all time, but that's very obvious. But I'm always like, in my life, I feel like a lot of people are like this. Like, I feel like I'm obviously very fortunate, and that's really great. I feel so lucky that I get to make music, but I always am in my life. I'm always like, oh, I just want that next thing. Like, what if I just got what if I just did this, or what if I just did that? What if my song did this, or what if I did that? And it's like, no matter how much you have, like, it's like people always want more. And I feel like in the Bible, like, obviously, like, the first story is Adam and Eve, and it's like a perfect example of like people who like. I'm not like a religious person, to be honest, but it's an example of people who they had everything and he just couldn't control himself. He just wanted that one more thing, even if he risked it all. And so I wrote this song called Steve, and it's about the person who I'm like, in the song takes a perspective of, it's like, hey, I know the Bible's not perfect because you guys left this story out. There was a guy there named Steve, and he was trying to tell Adam, he was like, don't eat that. You're gonna ruin it for everyone. And so that's what this song's about.
I know the Bible isn't perfect, 'cause I left one person out. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was someone else around. Yeah, I think his name was Steve, and he was passing through town. When he heard a snake whispering to Adam in the garden, take the fruit, it's good for you, Steve, so I beg your pardon. I know it's not my business, but will you just hear me out? He said I wouldn't lie, you should not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can't have, but you got all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was Steve. He said, Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away.
I haven't written the rest of it. I need to write it. Oh no, it keeps going. I can't remember what I did here. I didn't add the extra part.
To that tree.
Oh, I did. Then it's got this thing. It's like,
He said I wouldn't lie, you should not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from the forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can't have, but you got all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was Steve. He said, Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away.
hey Matt and Neil and Colin. Hey guys. Yeah, that song is called Steve. I don't know what happened, but I was actually writing a bunch. I was traveling and I sat down in my hotel room and I wrote the song in like 15 minutes and I was like, it's so weird, but I kind of liked it. So I was like, I'll put it out. If people think I'm weird, then, well, it's because I am. So, sorry. I am weird. Right now my voice is messed up, but I want to sing this song anyways, so if it sounds like poop, then so be it.
A paper crown and a heart made of glass, a tattered gown and a kingdom of ash. You the same. She's looking down at the scars that remain, but you hold your ground. And your kingdom's in flames, 'cause it's the story of a queen whose castle has fallen to the sea, knowing there's no one who will be a king that will come and save his queen when all she needs, when all she wants, when all she finds, when all she is and ever was is compromised. 'Cause there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high, and there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high. She's looking out from the words inside and screaming out, 'cause no one survives. But when you're all alone, you wait and you hide, 'cause it's the story of a queen whose castle has fallen to the sea, knowing there's no one who will be the king that is gonna come and save his queen. Yeah. That was stupid. Sorry. When all she needs, when all she wants, when all she finds, when all she is and ever was is compromised. 'Cause there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high, and there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high.
That's Little Socrates. Little Socrates wrote that song. Alright guys, ask me some questions. Ask me some questions about life. I'll do my best to answer them. Any questions you have about life, I'm prepared to answer. Or just about things in general that you'd like my perspective on. I'm happy to give you my perspective. It's not worth much, but maybe, just maybe, there'll be something in there that will be cool. How did I grow such good facial hair? Alright, well, that's a great question, Mitch. Thanks for asking. Guys, okay, I have to tell you something. So, Mitch, wait, let me see what his ad is. His ad is audio enthusiast. He was my camp counselor, and he has probably some of the most incredible facial hair of all time. And so I know that he's just yanking my chain when he asked me how I grew this. But if you want to know, Mitch, I learned it from you. That's how I learned. Okay, what's my favorite show on Netflix? I don't really watch Netflix. Let's see. If a tomato is a fruit, is ketchup a smoothie? You know, it's an interesting question. What? I don't understand that. Wait, I'm sorry. What is my, I have to go but save this live. Okay. How do you get your feeling into songs? I don't know. I just try to write about things that are true to me. So sometimes I get like a little bit, I get writer's blocks. I don't know what to write about. What's my first memory of performing? My first memory of performing is at summer camp, actually. And my friend Justin played guitar, and we sang the song Too Much by Pepper. What do I miss about traveling with Press Play? To be honest, the travel is the same either way, so I don't really love traveling, just in general. Can I sing with you at the Norway show? I'm gonna hang out with everybody after the show. I'd be happy to sing a song with you if I'm not too tired. I live in Nashville. Well, that's great. I hope you like it there. What is my favorite thing about my fans? Well, I think you guys are pretty spectacular, but I have to say that the most incredible thing about you is that I can't say because all of you have something different to offer, and that's pretty cool. How many languages do I speak? I speak 2 languages. I could speak a little Chinese. I was just in Asia, and my Chinese isn't great, but it was pretty good. I wasn't amazing, but I was impressed with how much I remember from school. I could say 你好，我可以说普通话，我是艾利克·班杰明. That means hello. I can speak Mandarin. My name's Alec Benjamin. Do you like pina coladas? Why is my NY show 16 and up? It should be all ages. Oh my god, I have a stomachache. Hey, thanks for saying that. You know, my favorite music is okay, there's difference. There's some songs that I listen to some songs that I don't have to think about. And so, you just listen to them, you replay it, and you're like, oh, it's a cool song, it's catchy, whatever. And then there are songs that, really capture, my soul, and that that resonate with me. And, I don't know, I have a different relationship with both types of songs. It's the difference between, having a steak dinner and eating a pack of Doritos, you feel me? I don't know, I just said it like that. But, I feel I don't know, sometimes, they're just songs that you can just listen to and you just go through them and they're cool and then you're done with them. And then there's, songs that stay with you forever. The Scientist by Coldplay, I'm going to listen to that song till the day I die, probably. I love that song. And then there's, songs that I've listened to in the past, I don't even remember them, that I used to listen to on repeat, that I listen to them for, 2 weeks and I'm done with them, I never listen to it again. I'm working on some merch. Hoodies. Scientist is one of my favorite songs ever. Am I afraid of any bugs? I'm afraid of all bugs. All bugs in general. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. But thank you for watching. I thought I was gonna be able to sing more but my voice is pretty shot, so I think I need to rest it. But yeah, I can't wait to see you guys on tour. It's gonna be awesome. You should say 中文 instead of 普通话. 为什么? 为什么? She said I should say this version of, I should say Chinese instead of Mandarin. Why? And then I said why. 为什么 is why. 为什么? My tones are pretty bad though. Alright guys. Thank you for watching. I'm signing